Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. This time I'm going to review a Blu-ray called Ator, the Fighting Eagle. This is a movie from 1982. It's a barbarian classic in the vein of Conan the Barbarian, except this one's made in Italy, and it was made to cash in on the success of Conan, which was happening at the time in the U.S. Let's take a look at the Blu-ray first. I really like the slipcover. Here we have Ator on the front, and his picture is embossed and raised up. It's not just a flat drawing, which is cool. I hate to say this, but he really doesn't look this cool in the movie. I wish he did, but this is an exaggeration. There's also this, I don't know who this is. This is a hot chick, barbarian girl, and she doesn't exist in the movie. I don't know why. I don't know why they put her there. Probably just to make the slipcover look cool. And I don't know why there's a tiger here either, because there's no tiger, or a saber-toothed tiger. There's no saber-toothed tiger in the movie. But there you go. It says on the back that this was sourced with from a brand new high-definition remaster with extensive restoration. Well, I take issue with that because when I watched it, it had lines through it, it had white speckles through it, the picture was kind of murky. It was really like watching a VHS tape. I suppose if that was the best it could look when they restored it, maybe the original print was really awful and this was the best that could happen. But boy, I have a hard time believing that. But maybe it is. I mean, this after all is a grade B Italian movie made in '82 that the print probably didn't get taken care of very well. So anyway, for anyone that's interested, it's region free. It's rated PG, so I suppose the kids can watch it if you want. It's pretty family friendly. It's not really violent like Conan is. If you go inside, it's just the same artwork on the disc, so there really isn't much to it other than that. How was the movie? Well, it was different. I can only describe it as your local community theater trying to put on a presentation of Conan the Barbarian, because that's what it amounts to. Very bad acting, bad locations, bad fight scenes. This is really a bad movie, but I like it because it's so cheesy, it's got a little bit of charm to it. You essentially have the story of a young man who as an infant was rescued from the clutches of the vile Spider King. And when he was a grown adult, as he was hidden with his, I guess you could say, adoptive parents, he grew up and fell in love with his sister, and his sister fell in love with him. And they wanted to get married. And his parents were very pleased because they're not really related. But they didn't know that at the time, so it's really weird. So he does marry his sister, I mean his fiancée, and she gets captured by the dark forces of the Spider King, and he has to go on a quest to save her. And while he's on a quest, he takes along a very cute bear cub, and the very cute bear cub is with him for reasons I don't know. He's along for the ride, and he's really cute. I mean, if any kid watches this show, they're going to love this little bear because he's adorable. And frankly, he's the best actor there. He outacts everyone. It was amazing to watch. While he's on his quest, he meets this hot blonde girl here, and she helps him out. he actually has more chemistry with this girl than he does his own wife. And he ends up going through some adventures and going through some battles. And if you've ever played sword fights when you were a kid and you'd thrust your sword underneath your friend's underarm to make it look like they were being stabbed, that's exactly what they do here. So, yeah, that's the level of special effects and acting we get. At the end, Ator, or actually they call him Ator in the movie, he gets a magic shield that makes the bad guy explode in light and dust for some reason. It's a magical shield, I guess. It originally made him fight a shadow that was going to kill him, but the blonde chick threw a cloth over it so it wouldn't cause a shadow anymore, and that was weird too. Anyway, the shield is also used as a mirror so he can fight and blind a giant spider. And you can see the giant spider's strings as the puppeteers manipulate him so that you can see Ator hit him and swipe at him with his fake sword. So yeah, community theater at its best. My dad actually took me to see this at the movie theater when I was a kid. Ator wears a gong on his chest, which they don't show here. He's got a little medallion, but it's actually a gong. My wife said he's hot, so I guess if you girls like muscular men, he's your guy. They got Pretty Girl in here, so that's for you guys out there. And like I said, you got the Bear Cub for the kids. So it's a family film. So enjoy. Now, this is a little hard to get. There was some controversy surrounding the release of this film because of the tragic shooting in Odessa, Texas, where the gunman's last name happened to be Ator or Ator, the same as the title of this movie. So the movie has actually been pulled from release. You can't purchase it in stores. You can't purchase it anywhere. I was lucky enough to be able to get a copy before they pulled it, but now it's been pulled, so yeah, good luck getting it. But you probably don't want a copy of it anyway. So that's that. I would definitely call this a D+ movie. Like I said, if you like a lot of 80s cheese and barbarian charm, it's got it. But not much else. But if you get a chance to see it, it's good for a laugh. Especially if you got your friends over and you can poke fun at it like I did. It's good fun. So, hope you enjoyed the review. Hope you enjoyed hearing about Ator the Fighting Eagle. And I'll see you next time. See you soon.